So this is a little video showing about the fuel economy in my 2021 Tahoe LS diesel four-wheel drive. It has this little scorecard, and you can do it at 25, 50, or 450 miles. And my Cruise diesel used to have a similar thing. It was actually a little better. It had more screens that you could go to. It was 25, 50, or 500, and then it would show like your little segments of your trip and the screens. By the way, side note, kind of cool app I've got going on there is the Weather Channel app. But anyway, I'm about to complete a 50-mile loop. So 36.7 for 25 miles, and I'm going down a hill now. You can probably tell because it's pegged at 99 miles per gallon. So I'm going to click it over to 50, and we'll watch it and see if it can hit that record of 33.8. Actually, it doesn't look like it's going to, because I think if it was going to, it would have by now. I'm slowing down a little bit, but now we're starting to get to where it is no longer downhill. I'm getting some traffic. I may be able to nurse it along here, but it starts going back uphill. But still, that is pretty awesome for a I don't know how much this thing weighs, but it's huge, it's heavy, and with reasonable driving on the highway, it's very possible to get mid-30s miles per gallon. That beeping is actually my Garmin up there telling me I'm going to hit people. It's ultra sensitive. Well, I don't know. Now we're looking at 33.7. Can I get it to kick over the edge there? I don't know, because once I get through this little stretch of road, it's going to be all uphill. Pretty hardcore uphill, actually. Well, there are actually a couple different ways I could go. But anyway, so that's driving about 62. Most of that was with the AC on. I just recently turned it off because the rain cooled things off. Part of that was driving in the rain, and sorry, I'm bouncing that camera around a bit, and yeah, just basically driving nice and easy on the highway. Hey, it looks like I beat that record, so I'm actually going to take a slightly different way to get where I'm going. Oh, there we go. That was actually my goal, 34 miles per gallon over the past 50 miles. And I may actually be able to get that to pop up a bit. I'm going uphill right now, but I will have some level ground and a speed limit of, well, 55. Right now it's actually a little lower than that because of construction, but everybody's going a lot faster than that. Alright, so now we got some coasting going downhill. I have a car that's right next to me, so hopefully I can not get in anybody's way. It'd be nice if I could get over one lane. There we go. Yeah, now I can kind of take it easy a little bit more. Let's see what kind of numbers we're getting. Nobody's entering the highway right there, so I don't have to worry about getting over or anything. And I may be able to get this up there. It's probably one of the most boring videos ever made, just showing fuel economy. I see it popped up there to 34.4 for a minute and then dropped back down. But I think the more exciting thing is the storm I'm headed to. That little blue thing in the circle, it looks like a refresh button, but it doesn't seem to actually refresh anything. You have to actually go to the location screen and have it update from there. So I should probably coast down because the cops are known to sit in this area of the construction. Another cool feature on this car is the rain sensing. I was going to say headlights. Rain sensing wipers. They actually work pretty well. So I see the numbers are still going up. I'm glad I went this way. This will probably be the best this thing does for a while, because after this little experiment, I'm going to drive more normally, I guess, for lack of a better word. There's only one section of road on the Pennsylvania Turnpike where I used to be able to set records in my cruise. On one 25-mile section of that, it's the perfect storm. You basically started out at the top of a mountain and you went downhill for like 12 miles, and then it was perfectly flat with a speed limit of 55. They have since raised it, so it's kind of harder to do unless it's really light traffic, because I don't like to go that slow and piss people off. I like to at least try to stay reasonably close to the speed limit when I'm doing these fuel economy exercises. But interestingly enough, on that topic, going up Interstate 79 to Pittsburgh, you have a speed limit of 55, and if you go if you set the cruise for 62, you will get run over like you're moving, like you're sitting still. People like to go about 85, 90 on that stretch, and it's very consistent too. And I mean, even when I go 75 on that stretch, I'm still seeing people about ready to run me over. Well, it looks like we're up to 35.4 miles per gallon. That is like economy car fuel economy in a Tahoe with all-wheel drive, and the diesel engine, of course, which is just amazing technology. The Cruise was like that too. It would always far exceed what it was supposed to. You can hear the rain starting to come down. It would always far exceed what it was supposed to in terms of the fuel economy. And it seems like this Tahoe is doing the same thing around that. Yeah, it's still going up. Well, actually, it went to 35.6. I'll have to check the other one later, the 25-mile one. I don't think that one's going to change. It may, because I have a longer section, but I probably ought to end this because of the rain getting really hard and more traffic. So this will actually be my first attempted video editing, but I wanted to show that my best for 25 miles is actually 38 miles per gallon. That is insane for a Chevy Tahoe. That's like economy car numbers. Anyway, thanks for watching.